great to see you back here at Wiscombe. Haven't seen you for a few years. Can you remember the hill all right?
Just about, yeah. I had to walk it last night just to refresh my memory, but the S's and I just get a little bit lost in there, but it'll come back after a couple of runs, I hope.
Yes, you've done your first practice. There's your car here behind us. Tell us a bit about the car.
Well, this is Graham Wynn's car. I've been lucky enough to share with him. It's a new GR59 that he had built in 2019, so it's the sister car to Sean Gould's, which is number 7. It's parked up the way there. 4-litre Judd in the back. It's about 60 kilos lighter than our old car, which is a massive difference. It's got improved aero. The electronics is all different. Is much more up to date. It's just I was hoping it's just going to be a nice, a newer, quicker version of mine, really. But it's just taking a bit of getting used to and a bit of tinkering. We've made lots of little changes. Mostly in the sort of the software and the traction settings, and we're sort of onto suspension and that sort of stuff now. So it's coming along. So.
Good. And I see Father's here, keeping an eye on you. Is he giving up on hill climbing now?
No, he's done a couple this year. He sort of took a bit of a back seat. 2014, I think, was the last year he drove a big car. But he's had a few goes this last sort of year in one of his rally cars, and he's had a lot of fun. So yeah, he still very much wants to play.
Yeah, I think we might catch him later and have a chat to him. I might actually sort of ask him about his rallying exploits from all those years ago, if he can remember, of course.
I'm sure he will. Yeah, he's always good to chat about rallying. So yeah, no problem.
Yeah. So obviously you're running, as you say, a Gould chassis there, and are you being, your times, are they competitive against Sean?
Not quite. No, we're getting closer, but I sort of want to get to if I can get some close to my PBs really with what we did with the old car, and then work from there. But I'd like to be, I don't think this year, but maybe next year, fight for the odd win or two. Sean Wallace and Alex are all going really quickly, as well as Rich and Trev. And there's always going to be somebody else biting at the heels. So we just got to try and get at the front end. Yeah.
So you're keeping a little bit reserved this year, then?
Just got to work up to it. It's you don't just sort of jump into I'm one of these people. I'd rather walk before I can run. So it's
very wise. Yeah, the car looks lovely as always. I'll have a chat with Graham in a while. And how are you two compared time wise?
Yeah, well, I think his aim is to be within 2 seconds on me. So if he's happy if he's there. But it'd be nice if he was with 1 second. He's enjoying it. We've made a few, quite a number of changes, and he's improving every time. It's just he's enjoying it. That's the main thing.
That's what it's about, though, isn't it? I mean, going back to your early days in hill climb, what did you start out in?
I started out in a little 1100 imp engine Delta, which was Simon Derlin's car. I had a year in that, and then moved into a Caterham, road-going Caterham. My sister wanted to have a go, so we got a road-going Caterham between us, and she did a few meetings and didn't really take to it. So we moved on from, I think I had a 1700 Crossflow, then we had a sort of basically a super light Caterham running on 1A tyres, and I ran that for up until 2001. End of 2001, I finished with that. And myself and I then met my wife Debbie. Wanted to buy a house, so that the Caterham had to go for the deposit, but at the same time Dad was buying a new Hillbeam MP88 with a V6 Opel engine. So same engine basically that Junior had won his championships with. So Dad said, well, just share with me, and it was a bit of a jump from road going Caterham to a full big class single seater. So it was a bit of a baptism of fire that, but I haven't looked back really.
Yeah, you've pulled some good results. I mean, how many years were you running number 1 on your car?
I've had the championship 6 times. So I'd like another one.
Yeah, well, good luck to you. Hope you get your championship. Obviously, you're already saying you're keeping a little bit in reserve this year. I mean, this will go out, and obviously Wallace and people like that will see it. And
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Do you think it'll worry him?
Oh, I don't think so. Not this year. Certainly not this year, anyway.
Yeah. Well, great to see you here again, and thanks for taking the time to have a chat to us.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you.